all of a sudden, Jeremiah Fears lost his minutes last night. They just decided he was going to sit on the bench, I guess. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened. He didn't play the whole fourth quarter and saw a season low in minutes with the starting lineup. So it was really strange. He didn't even play that bad. It was really, really weird yesterday on that. But again, 35 units in the community yesterday, man. I love to see it, man. I love to see everybody eat. Community was very, very happy yesterday, I think. How many of y'all are in the community? Were you happy yesterday? Mark, what's good, my boy? How we doing? How we doing? You guys can get the entire community for just 37 with code NBA today. NBA. Hell yeah. I'm only on the Christmas deal, but I missed out. Ravi, what do you mean you missed out, bro? If you have our Christmas deal, you get everything, man. That 12 days of Christmas gave you everything. I don't know what's going to happen with Ant-Man today, but I think the risk of value is worth it. I don't think he'll be on a minute restriction if he does play today. I think they'll let him play fully, if I had to guess. If I had to guess, I think he'll play fully. This is an OKC game that's kind of tough. Him and SGA have a pretty unspoken rivalry. I think as well, which is kind of why I'm even more enticed to play this spot here today. Chad, we need to get to 10K taps before I talk about anything. Castle, what's up, my boy? J-Dub. He's been hooping low-key lately, huh? Yo, Sean, I haven't had anybody help my DMs the last 2 days, so I do apologize, bro. I promise we're going to get stuff up and rolling there, and I'll try to get back to you today on that side. I do apologize for not getting back to you immediately, though, and it really is nothing other than the fact that my other guy who helps me came down with the flu. I like Western Michigan today, peoples. Yeah. I think I really want to roll Tide today. I really want to roll Tide today, man. Does anybody else want to roll Tide? I really think I want to roll Tide today. Dips, what's good? I'm having a great Friday, man. How are you? I don't think they turned the ball over like they did the other day against the Sooner Boomers. That game would have been won by Bama had they not turned the ball over as many times as they did. Rafi, they're under the Hoovlock section, bro. I'll say this before and I'll say it again. It's hard to beat a team twice. I'll say it before. I've said it before. I'll say it again. It is hard to beat a team twice. It is hard to beat a team twice. Yeah, Sean, I will 100% after I get off live today. Alex, what's good? Again, we got to get to 10K taps before I talk about anything with Anthony Edwards today. Dre, what's good? We're working on the NBA right now, bro. Unless you're the 2016-17 Warriors. Warriors! I mean, all right, that's pretty valid, but nobody's the 20. Well, hold on, let me take that back. Maybe SGA and them boys will get there, but they got to step it up a lot if they're going to. Yo, Vander, what's good? How we doing? Lower B, what's good? College football teams never play each other twice in the season. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now. I think Alabama should have won the game they played earlier in the season against them. Their defense or the defense of Oklahoma was good, and it did damage, and that's why they lost that game. That's why they lost that game. That's really the interesting part. Uh, we have Chris. Overall, I don't know what it is on that specifically. I can tell you though, in the last year, we've done over 325 units. Our community did amazing yesterday as well. 35 yesterday. Um, my boys Nick and Moo turned up for our community, man. Uh, so be silly to bring Ant on a restricted minutes versus OKC. Yeah, Mikey, he's either playing the full minutes or he's not playing at all tonight. That's how I view it too. There's no reason to half-ass Ant out there versus OKC. Yo, Boogeyman, what's good? Vader ready to lock in. Last night was fire. Hell yeah, my boy. Let's keep it rolling. Trishawn, what's good? Remember, guys, 50% off with code NBA today. Trey, appreciate the follow. But yeah, Mikey, that's what I think, bro. I think if Ant's gonna play tonight, we're gonna see him at full tilt. All right. If he plays tonight, I think we see him at full tilt. I don't see a world in which they can bring him out there and not have him be 100%. 10K taps. Today's play, Anthony Edwards. 4.5 rebounds, man. I really love that spot today. If he plays. If he plays. Fears cooked me. I mean, Fears had 9 points through 3 quarters, bro, and they didn't play the whole fourth or overtime. So, I don't know. It's really weird, bro. It that was strange. I don't like to believe that strange things like that happen all the time. Um, I personally don't mind losing like that. All of a sudden, he lost his minutes randomly. If that's gonna happen, that's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Part of the game. Uh, yeah, I've never seen a coach decide to play somebody 30 minutes in every game he's ever played with all those starters, and then randomly play him 20 when he's playing decent. I mean, he wasn't playing amazing, but he was playing decent enough. So a little strange, but it is still sports, man, and stuff does happen. You know what I mean? J Dub's matchup is okay. I'm not drooling over it. I'm not drooling over it. I'm digging into this to the rest of the slate now, and I'll be going over that with you guys here. So just be patient with me. Do you like Ant points or threes or just boards? I love his boards today, personally, but I could understand why you might like his threes. I guess. Jalen had the best game of his life yesterday. Let me apologize because Jalen Johnson is also him. I've rode Jalen Johnson all season, and I have been playing him over and 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 over. He has probably been the biggest wagon of all time. I'd like to apologize. He's him. Trae Young doesn't matter. Jalen Johnson is king. Give that man the fucking crown. Give him the keys to the city and give him everything. All right? He's him. He's him. I'd like to formally apologize to anybody I told Jalen Johnson was a bad look yesterday. Now, he did barely clear. He did barely clear his RA. But, god damn, is he good. Bro had 42 fucking points yesterday. He's him. All right? He's him. He's him. With all that said, Jamie, chill. Chill. All I know is bro did go crazy yesterday. It was really awesome to see, bro. It was really awesome. I want to potentially look at SGA's points today too, but I'm a little scared. If Ant doesn't play, I don't want to play him, but if Ant does play, I love SGA today. No, listen, Jalen Johnson is actually the GOAT. I mean, I don't think there's anybody in the NBA that's been better to us this year than Jalen Johnson. But he barely cleared yesterday. He cleared by 1. All right. It was sus. But he did his job. When did JW start knocking down his threes? Bruh, I don't know. He's been pretty mid on that. Josh Giddey is very reliable. Uh, yo, Jay, I love to hear it for you, bro. Yes, Ant is questionable. At the worst, he's just not going to play. But the value, every time this man plays OKC and he actually plays, bro, cooks. Every time. Levi, thank you for the follow. What's good? Our biggest win this year, I think it was our. It has to be our touchdown or our home run. 5-man home runs this year we hit. We had a 5-man home run in the summertime. That one was probably the best. Probably our best one of the year. We did that was a 25K day. That day was insane. This dude Puka Nakua also was like, "Hey yo, coach, my fault, bro. I got you. Let me go put the backpack on and go for 225 and 2 tutties." Unreal. Unreal. Unfucking real. Kid's a freak, bro. I don't know if you guys are like the dude is gonna get paid so much bread, even though he's such a ding dong, bro. Like he's made so many mistakes in the last couple days, but like this dude is just him, so it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Like, imagine being so good that people just don't care how bad you mess up. That's Puka Nakua, bro. That's literally Puka Nakua. Tyrese Maxey, maybe. We got to see if Joel Embiid plays first. All right, we got to see if Embiid plays first. You know what, chat? It's almost Christmas. Here's what we're gonna do. We got 6 days till Christmas. 70% off on the community today with code Santa. 70% off. $20 for the whole month. Come eat. Let's go. Get in the community today. All right. Fuck it. 70% off. Code Santa. Come eat for Christmas. All right. Come eat for Christmas. It's Oklahoma tonight, right? I don't care about number the tide. Nah, I don't know yet, man. I messed around this morning, and I know people took me seriously. I probably should have been way more chilled out about it. I don't know how I feel tonight. Oklahoma defensively is very good, bro. Right? They are very good. But I'm torn because Alabama, I just don't think they lose twice, bro. Now, they have lost 3 times this season, though. Right? I don't know, bro. They barely lost to Oklahoma, and they played like such shit, bro. Like Oklahoma beat them by 2, and I mean, I'm not look. They OU beat them by 2, bro. And I'm gonna just say this: Alabama might have played their worst game of the season. That game. That might have been the worst game of the year for Alabama, and they lost by 2. Like they lost by 2, bro. I don't know. Georgia was the worst. Nah, Georgia just came in and put BTA, bro. Georgia was not fucking around. Nah, bruh, they were not fucking around, dog. Like they legitimately, They did not care in that game. Georgia was coming in to make a statement, and they did. 3 more discounts with 70% off with code Santa. I don't know. And then there's part of me that's a conspiracy nut that's like, hey, bro, they threw Alabama in on the last second for absolutely no reason. Something's fishy. Something's fishy. Um, something's fishy. You know, like I don't know, bro. They weren't even they don't even deserve to be in the tournament, in my opinion. If Bama loses, the committee's gonna look really silly. Gotta think about the politics here. You gotta think about the politics. If Bama doesn't win, the committee's gone. I can promise you that. If Bama doesn't win tonight, I promise you there will be no committee. It will literally be gone overnight. If the committee decided to put a 3-loss team in the play-in and they lose in the first game, that shit is cooked. That shit is cooked. That's it. Yeah, I don't know, bro. They only lost by 2 and played a really, really, really bad game of football, bro. I also really like this Simpson kid, bro. He's tough. He's tough. I don't know. I like Bama a good amount. Oklahoma's offense is fucking terrible. Chat, if y'all aren't seeing Justin's pinned comment right now, and you haven't joined with code Santa for $20 because you're scared to lose $20, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Just get tapped in. All I know is if Oklahoma can defensively do what they did last game to them, then maybe there's a world in which that doesn't make any sense, right? But if not, bro, like, how? You know? Any thoughts on Kennesaw State? I like Western. I lean NC State, and I think I like Alabama. I think I like Alabama. I'm still trying to 100% decide on that. You know what's crazy? Is Simpson threw for fucking 326 yards against this Oklahoma defense, and they still lost. It's actually insane. Ken, what's good? How we doing? My favorite today, Anthony Edwards over rebounds. I think it's Anthony Edwards. Sean, welcome to the family. Brandon, welcome to the family. 2 more with code Santa for 70% off, man. You know my least favorite part about Julius Randle is this dude chooses not to play basketball sometimes, bro, and it really pisses me off. Yeah, you could do that, Devon. It is very hard. It is very hard to beat a team twice. I will say it again. Now, I already know Castle and I are going to be beefing on this if I take Alabama. Matthew, it's Anthony Edwards, 3.5 rebounds. By the way, guys, make sure you guys hit that follow button if you guys are new. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Let's go. I didn't even realize that was you. Robert, welcome to the family with Code Santa. Happy to have you, bro. Bro, here's the problem. The public likes Alabama. Sharp money's on Oklahoma. Yo, the Jake Paul fight could be very interesting. I want to take the run it to go over 2.5. Um, sorry. I really want to talk about maybe that fight going the distance, bro. I think Bam is the winner here, personally. NC State today, yeah, I think they have a better chance. Sean, I do not. Should I trust Alexander Walker? I think he's in a really good spot today. I really do. My soul is telling me Trae Young's going to sit on a back-to-back. Daquan and Robert, welcome to the family with Code Santa. We got 2 more left with Code Santa for 70% off on the month. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't think he throws it. I don't think he throws it. I think it's just going to be hard for Alabama to lose this game, bro. I do know that they're missing one of their linebackers. Alabama is again in this game. So that could be a factor. Rams Seahawks game. Yo, I just managed to pick everybody who wouldn't get a touchdown yesterday. I actually did. I actually did. I actually managed to pick everybody who wouldn't get a touchdown in that game. It could have been so easy. Blake Corum, Puka, and Jackson and Jigma. And instead I went Kyron, uh, uh, Parkinson, and Jackson and Jigma. But yeah, that's literally couldn't have, there were 6 touchdowns in that game. I could have picked sillier for Tutties last night. Very unfortunate. Yeah, Kyron was crazy yesterday, but Kyron did get the RR like I thought he would, which is good. We did take that. So I'm not tweaking really, but it does make me embarrassed. Like I don't think you got like I know a lot of you guys don't understand this, but like if you had to choose and like yesterday we did hit a 850 in the community, and then obviously Nick had the 4,000, and then we had a couple other ones. But like if you guys had to come on here every day and take your favorite like long shots and give them out, I promise it's way harder than it looks. Like, obviously, I'm very good at what I do, but like yesterday when I go 0 for 3 on tutties, bro, it hurts. He just got ruled out. No! You, bro, you're such a troll, bro. That's not even funny, dog. That's not even funny, bro. L Mans. L Mans. Boo. 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 Ah! Well, we were trying to play clown music on you, my shit won't even work. Just forget I said anything. Come on! Yeah, Joe, once you subscribe, man, you'll just have to connect to the server, brother. If you need some help, my boy J-Rig's usually pretty great. He should be able to help you out. Yep. The fact that this game and the Alabama game is 50-50 is awesome, by the way. Nah, heck start. So you want to get the full the monthly, bro. Go to the monthly and use code Santa today. It'll be 70% off. I'm trying to help everybody before the holidays. It's only $20 for the whole month that way. All right. I got to dig on the rest of the slate, man. No. No. Vincenzo, no. Oh my gosh, that's tragic. Hold this block and ban. See you never. Try sitting on live stream every day talking to people, bro. It's a lot harder than it looks. And try to maintain conversation for the entire time without saying the words those kind of things. Sorry that I didn't oops, did I say again? Alright, I'm done. I'm done cooking this kid. I'm not doing it. Ooh, De'Aaron Fox. Interesting spot for Fox. Lou Dort, maybe today. Not sure. Gregory, appreciate the follow. Eagles, not sure yet, bro. Not sure yet. Gotta finish looking at the slate before I can make those calls. Hang on one second. Jake Paul. Yeah, I actually want to take the over there. Low key. Lock up Fox and Wemby. Cooper's balling. He has been balling. NFL was crazy yesterday. Yep. Our community went insane, bro. I mean, there was 35 units gained in the community yesterday. I mean, I don't know if you guys even understand how ridiculous that is in a single night, but 35 units is crazy. Literally would have your whole subscription would have been paid for like 4 months. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be crazy, but I think if you took it as Joshua to decision, it would be pretty interesting. Irving, what up? Um, all right. Yeah, that's fire. Hell yeah, Lico, let's go. Uh, Trey Smith, I gotta take a deep dive there. Chef, what's good? I'll be doing. I love Anthony Edwards at 3.5 rebounds today, or 4.5 rebounds today. I think it's my favorite starter spot. Mixie, it's right in my profile, brother or sister. Yeah, I think fight to go the distance is crazy at 400. I think that's wild. Uh, Brunito, appreciate the follow. What it do, Q? Uh, what it do, my guy? 2 more left for Coach Santa. Get locked in, man. Yeah, League, I don't hate that. It's been a weird year of NBA, to be completely honest. Joe, you got to connect to our server, bro. It's been it's been a strange year of NBA. I'm not even gonna like bullshit y'all. Our RAs have been great, but other than that, it's been kind of trash, which is tough because I love it so much. Jalen Johnson again. I don't. My gut's telling me Trae Young's not gonna play today because it's a back-to-back, but I could be wrong. I know he's not on the injury report, so I'm a little nervous on that front. But being a back-to-back, I think they sit him. So I wouldn't hate you if you wanted to touch the RA line for Jalen Johnson, because it's really not that bad. Kobe White today, I truly have not dug deep enough to tell you if I love Kobe White or not. I like Anthony Edwards over 4.5 rebounds right now. All right, time to dig. De'Aaron Fox had some good success head to head. Jalen Brunson, another guy who's played really well against Philly. Not this year yet, but we got to see who's playing and who's not playing for the Knicks today. So I think that's pretty important. 4.5 rebounds. Was like minus 152. Probably my favorite on this slate so far. I'm still digging. I'll have probably something else today for you guys. Yeah, Jalen Johnson RA was incredibly sweaty, but he did get it done. Kobe White's number 1 on the popular board. Damn. My favorite player is Trae Young. I'm sorry. All right, let me chill. Let me chill. Let me chill. To lifer? You want to get the lifetime? Savalas? Hit me up in the server, bro, and I can help you get through it, G. Dirty Lollipop as your favorite player is diabolical, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know if we can even talk anymore if you like Harry Lollipop as your favorite player. Trae Young's better than Jason. Joel Embiid is at shooting around, everybody. He's at shoot around. He is at shoot around. Oh, it is about to go down. I've been waiting on that report all morning. Yeah, Sevelis, hit me up in the server, bro. Actually just at me in the main community chat. Trae Young is better. All right, bro. Listen, Trae Young is not better than anybody you've mentioned so far. Keep trying if you'd like. Keep trying if you'd like. Brown tonight. Man, I don't trust Jaylen Brown with my life. We're gonna come back to that for Joel Embiid. Max, your Embiid is gonna have a nice night tonight for sure. I would assume. Tyler Hero probably back tonight, if I had to guess. If I had to guess, he's probably back tonight. Who's the best point guard in Atlanta? Jalen Johnson. Breezy, appreciate the follow. What's good, my guy? Yo, Joe, my boy J-Rick will help you. He's the GOAT. Man, I'm not going to play De'Aaron Fox, right? Now with Stephon Castle healthy, right? His spot doesn't look bad. Last night was crazy. Yes, it was. We absolutely destroyed yesterday. And you guys can get the whole VIP for just $20 with code Santa today on the monthly plan. Interesting. Dude, De'Aaron Fox has cooked the Hawks in the past. Did Trae Young have 10 assists in literally 20 minutes? Is that real? Jeez. Jeez. By the way, guys, if you guys are new and you haven't hit the follow button yet, it's 100% free. Appreciate y'all being here. Oh. Jay, appreciate the follow. Rowdy with the follow. Thank you, guys. Welcome to the family. Me. Need better lighting on stream. Looks dark and muted. Where? Muted. Who's muted, my guy? Chad, does my lighting look bad in here this morning? I think it doesn't look that bad. I feel like it doesn't look that bad with the lighting. The code is Santa. Santa on the monthly today makes it just $20. I feel like it looks pretty decent in here, but I guess what do I know? Trae Young should be out tonight. I assume Trae sits on a back-to-back. I think he sits on a back-to-back. I could be wrong, but I think he sits on a back-to-back. Dustin, in the community I probably could, but on here I cannot. It's always been Joel over Maxey when he's healthy, for sure. No good matchups there. I don't think Josh Hart probably plays again today if he's really got a fractured hand, but we'll see. Yo, Tony, love to hear it. No, Landon, RIP. RIP. That is tough. Good thing there's a bajillion other ones, and you can find it right in my profile. Dustin, I'm not sure how to answer your question yet, but we could talk in the server, bro. I'll hit you after I get off live, okay? I think everybody likes these. It is a pretty good spot potentially here for Kobe White. I don't hate it. I see where the like is coming from. That makes sense to me. One more discount for 70% off with code Santa. One more left. Jaden Daniels. Yeah, Jaden McDaniels is nice. His boards have been trending in the right direction too, so I definitely don't hate that in any capacity. Another guy who's been rebounding really, really, really well, Derek White, man. He's been playing really, really solid on the rebounding side lately. Some really good data there. I don't like the value really, but it's really nice. Yeah, I mean Derek White's just been playing good basketball finally. I feel like he hasn't played good basketball all season, so it's nice for Derek White fans to see that because it's been ugly. It has been ugly. I don't know if Josh Hart's playing today, but if he ends up playing, I don't hate his rebounds. Kind of got to wait and see what the Knicks do. Back to back, and all those guys have been hurt. We'll have to see what they decide to do there. Spurs and Cavs today. I don't trust the Cavs to beat anybody, bro. They're actually terrible. Yep, Ant rebounds, Tiff. Derek White been going crazy on the threes as well. I don't. Oh, I just read that. Actually, my bad. Yeah, they were out yesterday, so we just don't know if they're gonna play yet today. None of those like updated reports will be accurate. None of those reports will be accurate. 8 for 8 this week. Hell yeah, bro. They're coming on slowly but surely. When are you driving? Yeah, Ant rebounds. Ant And over 4.5 rebounds. Yo, Braden. Normally I would argue with you and fight you and whatever, bro. But there are a lot of shitty people in this space, bro. So I know that you've been burned before, and I understand it, dog. But I do just give it away because again, it's not. I'm not gatekeeping it. I always give away one for free every day. Um, but like I said, bro, I understand you've probably been burned by shitty people in this space, bro. 99% of the people that are in this space suck, and none of them actually win long term. So I totally understand where your mistrust is and your anger and resentment and all those things. But don't take it out on me, bro. You don't know me. You've never done anything with me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really I don't really appreciate negativity towards me for no reason, bro. It's just silly. Um, Especially if you don't know me too. I think we have one of the most successful communities in this space, and I pride myself on providing most of it for free nearly every day. I probably shouldn't, but I do. um, Chad, are we on a losing streak or are we up 12 units? Personally, I've just mined in the last 4 days, and we did 35 units as a server yesterday. I love people who lie for a living, bro. It's crazy. How many of y'all are in the community, bro? Did y'all have a good day yesterday? Show of hands. Anybody in our community cook yesterday with us? Derek White, Fly. I don't hate that. Castle today. He hasn't had very good success against them, but obviously minutes and rotation and usage are different now, so it could be different. Tyson could be nice. Ignore the haters, bro. That's love, Moses. We trying, bro. It's just annoying. People just constantly complaining and crying and bitching for no reason. You really do, Dre. That's love. Uh, Made over 2K yesterday. uh, Call him Max Christie. Yeah, he was nice yesterday. Dre, what's good? Been rocking with you for a year now. That's love, bro. I think we do pretty good here, man. I think everybody that's a part of the family knows that. Uh, Marky, I like uh, Edwards. 4.5 rebounds today so far. Harrison Barnes could be in a decent spot. Yeah, Jalen Johnson's been cooking. I don't know what they were doing with Jeremiah Fears last night, bro. That was really weird. They've been giving him the rope, and he's been the number one for point guard on that team, even with all the guys back. And then last night, randomly, he wasn't. It was really strange. It was really strange. I don't know. I'm not sure how to feel about it. Yo, ST, bro. This is what I'll recommend, bro. Look, 99% of people in this space don't have the time or the ability to actually win long term. That's why 96% of people in this entire space fail, okay? I spend 365 days a year looking at data for you guys, and I provide it to you guys every single day. Michael, I don't think that's any reason why Fears sat tonight, but maybe. If you are in a spot where you're either A, not doing well on your own, or B, don't have the time to actually do the stuff you need to do to be successful, I promise this community will help you do that. I will never promise that I'm going to make you rich beyond your wildest dreams, but I will tell you we've had success for the last 3 years now as a community, and we've done 24 of 28 in the last 28 in the positive. Um, if you're looking for a place that helps to win long term, this is the place. If you're looking for a place that's fun and enjoyable and you can actually have a good time, this is the place. Um, I can't promise you every night's going to be green. I can't tell you I'm going to give you the moon. But what I can tell you is if you're losing on your own, bro, there's an opportunity for you to make a change. You could choose to rock with us. It's up to you. You could use code Santa. Makes it just $20 for the whole month, bro. All right. Yeah, White. Winning and losing comes in waves, bro. All right. Winning and losing comes in waves. You got to handle the storm, bro. There's ups and downs and everything in life. It's all about how you weather the storm while it's happening. Um, yeah, Anthony Edwards rebounds, 4.5. But like I said, yeah. So Joe, it is reoccurring, but you could cancel at any time, brother. It's just like any other subscription. Um, welcome to the family, ST. Like I said, code Santa on the monthly, bro. I'm trying to give a blessing to everybody for the holidays. It's usually 75. It's only 20 today with code Santa. I know Ant's questionable. It all just depends on if he plays or not. If he doesn't play, it'll just be a DNP. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. Not enough value there. Too high. Um, the sale maybe. Uh, yo, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Vincenzo. I'm sorry, bro. I know the fears sent you to the hospital last night. Oh man. I'm not sure, Bryce, to be completely honest, bro. Tyrese Maxey could have a good game. Joel Embiid's probably playing though, so I'd be a little hesitant there. Wait for a ruling, and then we could kind of make a decision from there. Yep. Yep. Mark Williams actually did not get hurt last night. They just didn't play him. Very unfortunate. We do get the other double doubles. Westbrook and LeBron yesterday came through, but sadly, freaking bum. Mark Williams didn't play, even though he'd had 3 straight triple doubles against them and has dominated the glass. So a little unfortunate. But I did tell you guys to round robin it, so you should be in good shape still. Steven and Reggie, welcome to the family, man. Code Santa, 70% off today on the monthly. We've got one more discount left for that. Yeah. I mean, where the fuck should I really even start? Then I'm keeping it in the dark. In the dark. In the dark. Yeah. Neps, it's usually 75, but it's only 20 today with code Santa. Go Bear double. Sure. Why not? Rudy boy. I will not be on this afternoon either, guys. I am traveling for the holidays today with family, wife and kids, and everything. Wife's family's on the other side of the state, so I got to go there. Yeah, lifted. It's a scam, bro. Don't fall for that, please. Happy holidays to everybody, man. Merry fucking Christmas, for real. Damn, that might be the hardest thumbnail I ever seen. That might be the hardest thumbnail of all time, bro. That might be the hardest thumbnail of all time. New YT just dropped for my full breakdowns today on all the games, man. At Hoovlocks. If you guys don't have us there. I'll be dropping daily breakdowns of the entire slate. Yeah, Jalen Johnson. Yeah, yesterday. Man, that was sweaty as hell for y'all. I'm glad he did amazing though, because it just goes to show how great he is. I think I'm actually gonna get a Jalen Johnson jersey, bro. I don't buy many jerseys, but I think I'm gonna buy a Jalen Johnson jersey. think I'm going to. Dude's a dog. Bro's an absolute fucking menace. Dude, actually a menace. Clown? Why am I a clown? Please elaborate. Today I like Anthony Edwards over 4.5 rebounds. I'll probably have something else as well. Just haven't gotten there yet. Take some time to find everything. The decrease in value here for Jalen Tyson feels really good too. Anthony Edwards ruled out with foot soreness. Actually, or are we trolling again? You're like the fifth person to. Everybody's been trolling me all day. Come on, bruh. Why y'all gotta be like that, bro? I know he was out last game, but this is a bigger game, so I think he plays. I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I think he plays. Okay. Really? Is this a real number here? That's a really interesting spot. Oh. He's had 19 and 12 the last 2 times. We're gonna debate that one for a little while longer. That one looks potentially very, very juicy. Hoove, what's going on, Goobs? Yo, I don't hate that, Alika. I don't hate that. I like Bama here today, so I'm obviously going to be looking for those spots quite a bit. I haven't fully committed to the Bama spot yet, but I like Bama. How many minutes did Wimby play last game? Anybody know off the top of their dome? I know there's a Wimby fan in here. Anybody know how many minutes he played off the top of your dome? Matt, welcome to the family, bro. We just ran out of discounts for 70% off. Fuck it. Let's give a couple more. You guys want to get locked in today? Santa on the monthly will make it 70% off. Guys could get it for just $20. He played 17 minutes. Nice. Garbage. Victor should have a great game today if he plays. Another if he plays situation today. Can we shit on Embiid? Hell no. I actually really like Joel Embiid. I know he gets a bad rep, but I actually like Joel Embiid. So I will have no Joel Embiid slander in this chat. Let's go, ST. All right, that's it. Cool. I looked through all the matchups. Really wasn't that much today. This NBA slate's not that great. It's not that bad, but it's not that great. I feel like this slate has a lot of question marks. You've got a Hawks team that may or may not sit Trae Young. You've got a Spurs team that we have no clue how much Victor Wembanyama is going to play. We've got a Knicks team that may or may not sit everybody again. All of these are like really tough spots. If Wemby plays 25 minutes, 17 and a half is probably too low. Jalen Brunson's RA could be really great. Just depends on who's playing. Alexander Walker's in an incredible spot if Trae Young sits. Man, this slate kind of sucks. I just don't. There's so many questions. There's so many question marks today. A lot of question marks. We got to kind of see who's going to play and where and how. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Got it for nothing? Laura, what do you mean? Or Laura Adrian, what's good? What do you mean? What do you mean you got it for nothing? It's a tough slate. We're going to find value. We just have to be patient. I can't just sit here and be like, oh, yeah, this is going to happen today. I don't know yet because we don't know who's all going to be in and out. I think that's the biggest factor today. Injury reports are going to be huge. Buenos dias. Are me and Night Locks cool? I don't really know who that is. I'm not really cool to anybody in this community because they all hate me. Not really sure exactly how to say why or what I've done, but yeah, they all pretty much hate me, bro. So, I don't think there's anybody in this community that actually likes me on the capper side. I don't think I've ever met a handicapper that likes me in this space. I like the exclusive analytics guys, actually. That's probably the only ones that I've like connected with where like we are chill on TikTok. I like those guys. Jake Paul today? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Plus 500 seems insane, but like, what's he going to do? Throw it? You know? We got to see who's going to play here. If Trae Young's out, Jalen Johnson's probably decent. Yeah, no, I mean, I assume Ant plays today. I think he will, which is why I like Anthony Edwards. Nick, what's good? And I don't think he plays on a minute restriction either because that wouldn't really make sense for Anthony Edwards. Like, why would you come back to play partial minutes against this team, right? I don't think that makes any sense. It would just be silly. Like it just wouldn't. Doesn't make any sense. Bum bum bum. Hang on, guys. Getting the YouTube posted about. We do a full breakdown there every day, by the way. I don't know if anybody in here cares, but if you guys wanted a full breakdown on everything with the NBA every day, I do one on YouTube daily. Fears was not playing. He didn't play. Yeah. If he played his minutes, it would have been fine, but he didn't. So, Not a ton you could do with that, honestly. Not a ton you can do with that. My biggest concern is maybe they do let Trae Young play because he's been, out for so long. Maybe they do. Could be wrong. Maybe they will play him. They haven't up till now, but maybe they will. Could be a back-to-back for him that he plays. I'm assuming he doesn't, but who knows for sure. Tyrese Maxey with Joel Embiid playing, I'm not super stoked about the idea of doing that, but I could see it. But his line does look nice. If Embiid obviously doesn't play or something, sure, but I don't know. I don't know. Ant rebounds at 4.5 today. That's my favorite today. So far. I'm still digging on the rest. And all those will be up in the community. Willie, welcome to the family. Caden, welcome to the family. Thank you for the subs, y'all. Code Santa on the monthly today, y'all. We'll get you guys 70% off. Jalen Johnson's RA is interesting for sure. I don't know yet. You could take the risk there and play it for sure. I mean, I took a prediction on Trae Young being out here, so I mean, I could totally see it if you like it. Sam Hauser officially available to play today. If anybody was watching that situation. Minot officially available today. Thunder give up the most rebounds to shooting guards in the game, and Ant always rebounds very, very well against them. Jaylen Brown could be in a decent spot. I do think Tyson's rebounds look nice today. I know he didn't do a very good job of having them the other day, but it does feel like a pretty decent spot to look back there on him. Does feel like a decent spot there. All right. Yeah, Tyson for boards looks nice, bro. Honestly, Castle could be in a decent spot. Darius Garland unders, I don't mind that. Who do I like for double doubles? Not sure yet. Edwards is out, not ruled out yet. I like Ant's rebounds, assuming he plays. Evil, appreciate the follow. What's good? Tyson's points, yeah, or his boards. I think either are possible there. I think either are possible there. I actually think the boards have more value. This is my backup account, so yes, if you don't have me followed here, make sure you guys do. Yep. So for me, that's kind of the angle there. I think there's some value and a potential upside. Kobe White's not bad, other than he's like super popular today. So I don't hate it. Spread Heat 6, not sure. Because I don't have my main account anymore. For lives, I can't go live on there. I can't go live on the main. Yeah, yes, 4.5 rebounds. For Anthony Edwards there. Looks really nice. I wish I knew. I wish I knew you were the one. Is Wemby still on minute restrictions? Yes. Yes. He just played the Wizards last night, though, so he got a pretty chill amount of playing time. Only 17 minutes in that game. They pretty much just said, hey, bro, we don't need you tonight. You don't even have to worry about suiting up. So, obviously, that's a interesting spot for him tonight. Maybe he gets 25 in this game because it'll be a little more competitive. Oh! G Money, thank you for the sub to the YouTube, man. Appreciate a 20-minute video today. You guys go check that out. Get locked in with all the insights at Who Vlogs. Ant shouldn't be on a minute restriction if he plays, if that's my guess. Veronica, I really like Anthony Edwards today. His rebounds looks really nice. But again, a lot of the spots I like today, I don't know what I want to do yet because there's so many question marks, okay? There's a lot of injury report issues today, and I'm trying to be patient. I don't want to jump it and then have injuries come out and cook everything we were looking at, all right? Guys got to just be patient with me on that front and, slow and steady, all right? Slow and steady. I don't think the Mavs can do diddly shit. They're so bad. They've got a lot of good pieces, but it just never really gelled together. Kyrie being back would be huge. But, I don't know, bro. Maybe. We've never seen this team healthy all the way, so I don't know. If they're healthy and could stay healthy, I think there's definitely a chance. We just beat the Pistons. Brother, let me tell you something. My Pistons are all right, but the East is just dog shit. I know my Pistons are in first place, bro. But the East is awful. It's bad, bro. No, the East sucks, dog. My Pistons aren't beating 6 teams in the West in the playoffs, but they're number 1 seed in the East. Yeah, I mean, obviously no Tatum does hurt. Yeah. I mean, it's bad. Yes, Tevin, what up, bro? So today, if you use code and Santa, code Santa, we'll get you 70% off today, man. 70% off today with code Santa. All right. I have to get off here now, guys. I will have some stuff out, but I highly recommend just joining our community. It's $20, bro. At the very worst, you lose $20. At the very best, you're happy as hell and you never leave and you make a bunch of freaking cheddar. Use code Santa on the monthly. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I got travel plans today, wifey and family and all the stuff. So I hope you guys have a great day. Be on the lookout for some stuff later. Love y'all. Peace.